favorite at this point.
All right, let's get back to the action.
Go get him, Ofir.
There you have it. Matt Glantz, a high-stakes player here at Borgata, rooting for Ofir, but picking Dwight to win it all.
I call.
Kia Mohsin, the chip leader, is going to call with a jack-9. And Ofir Moore's going to pick up an ace-6.
Well, he's got a new lease on life now, so he's got to be feeling good. He's just going to call, though. Doesn't raise with the ace-high.
And Dwight Pilgrim with just an 8-6. Content to see a flop.
Now flop comes king, 3 deuce with 2 spades.
No one hitting anything. Ofir checks, Dwight Pilgrim checking, and Kia checks as well.
Now a 7 comes off.
Check it.
And again it goes check, check, check. Now a queen comes off.
Who's going to take a stab?
575.
Yes, it is Dwight Pilgrim. He's going to bet 575,000.
Well, Kia goes out, but Ofir saying to himself, you know, this guy didn't bet anywhere along the way, and all of a sudden he's going to bet now when the queen comes up. So in Ofir's mind, he's probably got a pair of queens or he's got nothing, whereas ace-high might be good.
This would be a heck of a call if Ofir can make it. He is sensing it, and he's doing it.
Well, what a nice call by Ofir. He read him perfectly there. He had 2 queens or he had nothing. So Ofir wins that pot by making a good call. Well, Ofir, a very tough player. Last year, he actually finished 27th in this same tournament. Now he's down to 3 players with a shot to win it.
This guy
Amory Pellet
has coached successful pros that have made millions of dollars. And now he's bringing that expertise to you. Introducing Upswing Lab 2.0. Based off the original Upswing Lab created by Doug Polk, this is a one-stop shop to poker mastery. Start your journey today by checking out Upswing Lab 2.0.
1 chip lead on him.
The antes are 4,000, blinds 12 and 24,000. Here we go, out of the gate. And Eric Seidel with a queen 4 has raised to 52,000.
Scarborough with the queen 10. Contemplating what to do. He's going to make the call. So here we go. Flop comes king 8-6, 2 clubs, no help for either player.
Mike Scarborough is going to check it.
And will Eric make the continuation bet? Yes is your answer.
Of course he does.
But a snap call by Scarborough with just a queen 10.
Yeah, for 50,000. Going to the turn.
Now jack of clubs comes on the turn, so possible flush out there now. Scarborough checks.
Give Scarborough an open-ended straight draw.
check.
And Eric checks right behind him. Now the board pair 6s on the river. Scarborough now is going to bet the queen high, 130,000. Well, let me tell you what Eric is thinking about here. What this guy might have. He called a bet on the flop. Now in Eric's mind, if he had a flush draw, he would raise on the flop. If he had top pair 2 kings, he would raise on the flop. Maybe even raise with 8s. Doesn't think the guy's going to bet 2 8s on the river with 8s and 6s. So in his mind, the guy has got 3 6s perhaps, or possibly just a straight draw. Whereas queen high may be the best hand. But Vince, even if it is the best hand, how tough is it to make this call for 130,000 with just a queen in your hand?
So you think it's callable with just queen high. But look at this, he is going to make the call for a split.
This is going to be a split pot, but what a bet and what a call by Eric Seidel right there.
A sick call, queen 4 was.
That was a Hall of Fame call, man.
But he was fun to watch. 4 players here battle for this title tonight.
Well, Matt Waxman raising it here with a 10-7.
He's the chip leader. He makes it 85,000 to go.
2 Frenchmen going out.
And now Byron with a king-jack. Came in final table as the chip leader. He's been whittled down and he has made the call. 10-7 up against king jack. Here's the first 3.
Now, flop comes jack 6-4. Great flop for Byron. He's got top pair with a king kicker.
Always catches jacks, it seems like, and he's going to check again. He knows how aggressive Matthew is, and he's proving it here once again.
Well, Matt's going to make the continuation bet. He's got no hand and no draw, so just hoping to bet and steal it right here.
65 grand. Byron now with the check raise opportunity, but no, just going to call it.
He does make the call. Doesn't raise with the 2 jacks.
Let's see if that backfires again. But Byron, here comes the turn card.
Well, an ace comes off. Just not the card Byron wanted to see, I can assure you. He's fearful now his opponent made aces on the turn, but it goes check, check. He's got to feel better about that. Now a deuce comes off. So since his opponent didn't bet on the turn, you don't put him on aces, so you try to get a little value bet in here with the 2 jacks and the king kicker. And that's what he's done, 125,000.
Byron used to play soccer in college, also studied psychology. And he thinks that maybe he can get a call here.
Well, even though Matt only has a 10 high, in his mind, he's put his opponent on a straight draw.
You're sweating, man. Is that a tell? Wow. Stone face.
Well, that's true. Byron is sweating a lot, but it's boiling in here.
But in the meantime, Matt Waxman actually considering calling with just a 10 high here.
One of the looser calls on the WPT.
And that's what he's done. He's made a hero call, and had he been right about that, the whole world would have been raving about that call. As it is, doesn't look too bright.
Information call.
Well,
Information
I give
call.
a lot for creativity and imagination, but sometimes you're either the hero with that kind of call, or you're the bum.
Would have called much faster.
Needless to say,
On our haircuts.
just a little observation, my friend. Just thinking outside of the box there. All right, back to this hand. We got a couple folds, and now Theo Jorgensen has a queen 10. This Dane loves the action.
52.
Well, he just saw Philip get burned by a queen 10 in the last pot, but thinks maybe it'll work this time, so he raised it.
Timothy out, and now Mohsin with an ace 10.
Well, he doesn't 3-bet it. He just makes the call here.
He's from Chicago.
He's been relatively quiet at this final table, but I'm telling you, this guy has game, and he'll be a force to be reckoned with before this night is over. Mark it down.
He's in a good place right now. Ace 10 versus queen 10, and the flop comes up 9-8-3.
Well, no help to either player. It does give Theo a gut shot straight draw, so I guess it is a help for him. And it goes check, check. And now the 7 of clubs comes off. And with that card, Mohsin reaching for chips here because he has the open-end straight draw. Gonna bet 54,000. Theo also has an open-end straight draw. And he's gonna make the call.
Theo not afraid to gamble. Great understanding of the game. 8 on the river, pairs the board.
And also puts a flush possibility out there.
Mohsin checks.
Theo's eyes roving around. He doesn't have the facial antics that Gus
He
has.
will.
You know,
He's warming up.
you know Gus.
You
You know Gus.
120.
He's got the heart of Gus. Here he is going to bluff here. Again, this time with just the queen high. Makes it 120,000 to go.
There's no facial expression now, though, because he doesn't want to give a tell away.
Well, will Mohsin make this call with just ace high? Be a tough one to make, but look at this, Ben.
And you
He has done it.
got it.
What a call by Mohsin. He put the pieces of that puzzle together just perfectly.
Beautifully done by the young guy that dropped out of law school. Now, you don't want to upset Gert. Mohsin, take it easy. Oh, very intimidating man.
This guy
Amory Peleg.
has coached successful pros that have made millions of dollars. And now he's bringing that expertise to you. Introducing Upswing Lab 2.0. Based off the original Upswing Lab created by Doug Polk, this is a one-stop shop to poker mastery. Start your journey today by checking out Upswing Lab 2.0.
Right, the antes are 50,000. The blinds 200 and 400,000. Here we go. Ben Hamnet with the button. He is a king 8.
Well, he knows the king high is the favorite over a 2-card random hand.
Well, he's just going to call, and now it's on Matthew, who has a little suited connector, 6-7 of hearts.
Well, Matthew could take a free flop if he wished, but looks like he's getting out some raisin chips to take the lead, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, makes it $1 million total. Ben is going to make the call.
Okay, so we're going to have a flop here. The flop comes ace, 9, 4, 2 diamonds. Action on Matthew.
Yeah, he is first to act. Let's see if he makes the continuation bet. No, he checks it.
It's a very poor play by Matthew, in my opinion. You know your opponent doesn't have an ace in his hand. He didn't raise before the flop. I think if you have 7 high, you have to make a continuation bet there. Now he's made an open-end straight draw. As you can see, and he's reaching for chips. But Ben made 2 8s on the turn.
Matthew is going to stick out a bet of 950,000.
Well, you're just saying to yourself, why didn't this guy bet on the flop? What is going on here?
It's been called. Matthew Burnitz, so-called amateur, would love to catch it straight, but not to be. The 4 comes up, pairs the board. Let's see if Matthew tries one more time.
And the only way he can
Well,
win
he
the
is.
pot is to bet at it. He does bet at it. Pretty healthy bet, 1.7 million.
That's pretty
I call.
stiff. But a great call by Ben.
I missed my streaker.
Nicely done by Ben Hamnet, making the call with just 8s.
Well, it just doesn't make sense to me why Matthew wouldn't make a continuation bet on the flop there. He waited too late to start bluffing at the pot. His opponent figured it out.
All right, let's go to the play. Joe Wynn with a queen 8, just going to call. Kai Chang with an ace 4, going to move it up to 300,000 to go. And Joe with the quick call.
Okay, so here comes the flop. It's 10-6-3 with 2 spades. No help to either player.
Kai first to act, going to stick out a bet of 400,000.
Joe making the call here. No hand, no draw. Except backdoor draws. It's what we call a float bet. Meaning he's calling to take the pot away from his opponent later on to see if it can happen.
6 of diamonds hits. Kai's going to check.
Well, and here it comes. Joe doing exactly that. Betting to take the pot away from his opponent after making the float call on the flop, but not working here against this guy.
Whoa, 600,000 has been called.
What a read. 9 of clubs comes off.
No one hits a pair.
So again, neither player has anything.
Kai's going to check again.
700,000.
Gee, Joe is stubborn. He's going to stick out another bluff bet.
Vince, I don't think we've ever had anybody bet as fast as this guy does on the World Poker Tour. I mean, you couldn't even start a shot clock before he's got his money out there. Forget about using one. Love it.
No, I'm impressed with it too, how fast he plays.
Well, I'm impressed Kai is going possibly with his instincts here.
We got it.
Wow, he made this call. That is really impressive stuff.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful call.
Folks, you can certainly see that this guy would deserve to be a WPT champion if he wins this event. No doubt about it. Kai Chang making a great call right there.
More irritating too when you try to bluff and the guy calls you with ace high. This final table last year, he's back. He's going to quickly fold this. And now Doc Sands has a nice ace 10.
Doc raised the last hand with the king 7, got burned with that one.
Raise.
But gonna raise again here with the ace 10.
Yes, he is. Joseph out, and Jim Courtney has a decent jack queen. He will make this call.
Well, he's in the small blind. He opts to make the call. Wants to see a flop.
Steven with a little 5-3 only cost him another 50,000, but he will not play it. So two-handed action, Mike.
Flop is 7, 6, deuce, 2 spades.
Nothing hitting for either player. Jim's going to check it. Now, will Doc make the continuation bet? No.
He's checking it. I like this check, Vince. If he gets check raised, he's going to have to lay the hand down. Board pair 6 is on the turn, and look at this. Jim's going to lead out and bet. Bets 100,000 here. Now, Doc just not believing he's got small cards because he called a raise out of the small blind. So he makes the call with the ace high.
Yeah, he does. Going to the river. No one gets there as a 5 of spades. Pops up.
So possible straight, possible flush. And look at this. Jim Courtney, the amateur, firing another bet. 175,000 this time. And that is going to test all the ability of Doc Sands right here. You just don't think amateurs are going to bluff at pots, let alone bluff on 2 streets in a row. Very tough to make this call with just ace high, the way the hand was played against this particular player. He makes the call, Vince. What a play by Doc Sands. The guy has to be bluffing for him to win, and you just don't suspect amateurs to bluff on 2 different streets.
That's a good call, buddy.
That is going with your gut, folks, and Doc Sands' instincts in poker are as good as anybody in the world.